too much of any good thing can become detrimental over time, turning something that was once beneficial sour. Likewise, while there are positive aspects to having a minimalist mindset and lifestyle, when taken too far, it can become unhealthy. I've received numerous comments and messages about the mental, physical, and relational struggles that come with practicing minimalism. And it's unfortunate that with lifestyle changes and movements such as zero waste or minimalism, that there tends to be an all or nothing mentality. We fail to embrace the fact that lifestyle changes take time, and they can still be effective in their imperfect forms, because in reality, we're all different. So in today's video, to give you a little dose of reality if you're discouraged, intimidated, or not feeling so great about where you are, here are some areas where minimalism can go wrong. While it's exciting to go all in, I invite you to be patient and gentle with the process and take consideration in all that you do, so your journey will become more intentional and sustainable in the long run. So first off, minimalism can go wrong when you go too fast, without the right intention. Whether it's reducing waste in your home, eating healthier, or having the clutter disappear, you'll likely want to see instant results. Yet expecting a quick turnaround is often unsustainable in the long run. Let's take decluttering for example. When we toss out everything without much thought, it can easily turn into heartbreak once you realize you've thrown something away that had sentimental value, or can quickly rebound if the root cause of consumption isn't addressed. Having a clean, clutter-free home is great and all, but taking your time to process why you want to start this journey and understanding your consumption habits are really important steps to make the minimalist lifestyle meaningful and long-lasting. While you may think minimalism is just about clearing your physical space, it can be much more and is a mental shift as well, which takes intention and time. Taking small steps to tackle immediate visual clutter can be a quick win, but those deep, overflowing closets and garages don't have to be figured out overnight and will inevitably take time. Minimalism can be a whirlwind of emotion and excitement when first starting, but once you go through life, family, home, and job changes, you'll realize that the concept of minimalism will be ever-changing and flowing as time passes. As it is a mindset shift, it will have a more sustainable, long-lasting result only if you take the time to think through your motivations and allow it to also grow with you. Now, the second thing that comes to mind is, don't let minimalism be your everything. Minimalism is a lovely way to bring about clarity, organization, simplicity, and peace in your life. However, I do find that people can struggle with minimalism to the point of anxiety and addiction. When things don't fall into place the way you want them to, or if the clutter isn't disappearing as fast as you want, there can be a sense of mental burden as things don't feel like they're within your control. So please, if you find yourself struggling mentally when it comes to bearing the burdens of other people's clutter, seek help first and take care of your emotional and mental health before trying to minimize even more. Your health should be the utmost priority, and minimalism should honestly come later. Once you're getting the hang of minimalism, continue to remind yourself that it ultimately does not define who you are as a person. Decluttering and organization are great, but don't allow them to overtake the well-being of your relationships, passions, and personality. Minimalism is a tool to help you make more space for those things, such as passion projects and self-development. It's not the end-all, be-all for happiness. It's simply just a facet of your life, so don't worry if things don't fall into place as you would like them to, and just enjoy the freedom minimalism ought to bring. Last but not least, remember that your definition of minimalism will play out differently from someone else's. There's no need to compare. The minimalist lifestyle and mindset take different shapes and forms because, simply put, we are all different. We have different backgrounds, cultures, histories, income levels, etc. So there's no use in comparing one person's lifestyle to another. However, there's always some level of comparison that comes when we look at our level of clutter versus another. So just remind yourself, some people may have the flexibility of a more extreme minimalist lifestyle, living with only a handful of things because maybe they live on their own. Others may be minimalists out of necessity. And other families may have more stuff in their home because they have a partner or children that do not share the same minimalist principles. Whatever it is, minimalism will be taken on differently by each individual. So don't get caught up in thinking that there is an absolute right way to do it, because to be honest, we're all figuring it out and adjusting along the way. So don't feel bad about yourself if your home doesn't look like so-and-so's, because at the end of the day, as long as minimalism is used to help curb unhealthy consumption and bring us back to what's most important, that's what matters. It's the simple things in life that are the most meaningful. Our families, relationships with others, experiences, growth, and discovery. Not the abundance of stuff, busyness, and clutter that can keep us so distracted. Less truly is more, and minimalism can help us achieve the peace that simplicity brings. With that, I hope these gentle reminders are helpful whether you're new to minimalism or already on a journey. If you have any bits of wisdom that you'd like to share based on your experiences as well, I'd love to hear in the comments below. Let's lift and encourage one another to approach simple, minimal living in a healthy way. There's beauty in the imperfections of the journey, as we can learn so much about ourselves in the process of simplifying our lives, but it's also important to take care of ourselves along the way. If you like this video and would like to see more content on simple and sustainable living, be sure to like and subscribe, and also follow me on Instagram at simplybychristine for little life updates and reminders for when a video goes live. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you all have a lovely day and week ahead of you.